Tesla plans to begin mass production of its Cybertruck by the end of 2023, 2 years after Musk unveiled the long-awaited pickup truck in 2019. Tesla announced last month that it was preparing its Austin, Texas plant to build a new model, with early production scheduled to begin in the middle of 2023. Welcome to Tech Heaven, and in this video we'll take a look at everything you need to know about the Tesla Cybertruck production and future updates. Despite having its design finalized earlier this year, Tesla has yet to put the Cybertruck into production. The company still intends to begin production at Gigafactory Texas in 2023, despite the fact that part shortages and general supply chain constraints forced it to postpone the potential release of new products this year. Musk has also stated that the production will begin with a previously unseen quad-motor version of the Cybertruck, which will have one more motor than the previous top trim level, the tri-motor. "We are in a home stretch for Cybertruck," Musk said during a conference call with financial analysts. A gradual ramp to full output for the sharp-angled electric truck in the second half of next year would mean that Tesla would not be recording revenue until early 2024 for a full quarter of production on a new model expected to be key to its growth. It would also mean another year of waiting for the estimated hundreds of thousands of potential buyers who have paid $100 to reserve a Cybertruck in one of the most anticipated and closely followed electric vehicle launches in history. It has not announced final pricing for the Cybertruck, shown the production version of the vehicle, or stated how it will manage the new model's battery supply. Tesla projected an initial price of less than $40,000 in 2019, but prices for the new vehicles have risen since then, and Tesla has raised prices across its lineup. There is currently no evidence that Tesla will abandon the single-motor powertrain, but it had the fewest reservations on the online pre-order tracker. The quad-motor Cybertruck appears to have 4 independently controlled motors connected to each wheel. This improves the Cybertruck's performance in off-road environments or when confronted with difficult terrain. According to another source, Cybertruck was intended to use Tesla's much-touted 4680 batteries. However, according to Guidehouse Insights analyst Sam Abuel-Samid, Tesla has not been able to significantly scale up production of the in-house batteries, which could result in further Cybertruck delays beyond the end of 2023. To transition to conventional 2170 batteries, Tesla may need to significantly redesign the Cybertruck batteries, he added. Musk stated last month that the 4680 batteries will not be a limiting factor for Cybertruck or anything else. He stated that the battery output was increasing exponentially, but he did not specify the volume of production. Musk unveiled Cybertruck in a 2019 reveal, in which the vehicle's designer cracked the supposedly indestructible armor glass windows. Since then, the company has pushed back production timing 3 times, from late 2021 to late 2022, then to early 2023, and finally to mid-2023. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic, the launch of the Cybertruck will give Tesla an EV entry into one of the most profitable segments of the US market, as well as a competitor to electric pickups from Ford Motor Co. and Rivian Automotive, both of which have launched models in limited quantities. Musk announced in January that the launch of Cybertruck would be delayed until 2023 due to components shortages. Tesla stopped taking orders for the Cybertruck outside of North America in May. Musk stated at the time that the company had more orders of the first Cybertrucks than we could possibly fulfill for 3 years after production began. Automakers frequently ramp up production slowly for a brand new model, such as the Cybertruck. Analysts have also warned that a weakening global economy will begin to weigh on Tesla's sales, which have so far been able to sell every single vehicle it produces. Musk predicted that the coming recession would last probably until the spring of 24. IDRA Group, the Italian company that manufactures the Giga press used for die-casting parts for the Cybertruck, announced last week on LinkedIn that the 9,000-ton machine for truck part production was packed and ready to ship. Tesla was not mentioned in the post. Tesla has used the Giga press to reduce the cost and complexity of Model Y production, an innovation that other automakers, including Toyota, have studied. The original Tesla Cybertruck prototype, unveiled in late 2019, was so radical and packed with one-of-a-kind features that it was easy to overlook some of the all-electric pickup truck's more subtle elements. These include the Cybertruck prototype charge port, which was recently displayed when the vehicle was on display at the Peterson Museum. When Tesla enthusiasts first saw the Cybertruck prototype, they noticed that the all-electric pickup truck's fairly large charge port was located beside one of the vehicle's rear fenders. However, photos of the Cybertruck prototype's open charge port have been extremely rare since then, with few, if any, images being shared online. Fortunately, that was not the case when the Cybertruck was on display at the Peterson Museum. The Cybertruck prototype charge port includes a pretty cool Easter egg in the form of a lighted, cyberfied Tesla logo, as seen in images shared of the component. Such a logo, with a more angular T than the company's trademark logo, does not appear to have been used by the EV manufacturer in any of its other products. Members of the Tesla community have also noted that the original Cybertruck prototype charge port appears to be large enough to be used with CCS plugs. If Tesla wanted to bring the Cybertruck to international markets, this would make sense, as the company already equips its vehicles with different charge ports depending on the region where they are sold. Surprisingly, later iterations of the Cybertruck prototype included charge ports in various locations. Newer prototypes of the all-electric pickup truck, for example, with side mirrors and windshield wipers, have a charge port built directly into one of the vehicle's fenders. The setup in the newer Cybertruck prototypes appears practical, but the elegance of the original prototype's charge port with its lighted Cyberfired T logo is difficult to argue against. At Gigafactory Texas, the Tesla Cybertruck is nearing completion. According to IDRA images, the vehicle's 9,000-ton Gigapress has been shipped to the United States. The facility has also been spotted with apparent Cybertruck test bodies. Tesla's Cybertruck bodies were recently spotted inside Gigafactory Texas. The bodies demonstrate Tesla's progress with Cybertruck production as the company prepares to deliver the pickup truck. A vigilant guy photographed a tarp covering a Cybertruck body inside Gigafactory Texas. The distinctive shape of the Cybertruck was revealed through the cover, revealing the pickup truck underneath. The Cybertruck prototypes from the Fremont factory was spotted earlier this month at Giga Texas. The Cybertruck bodies were most likely units used to test the efficiency and accuracy of the pickup's production lines. As Tesla prepares for deliveries, Giga Texas' work on the Cybertruck has been picking up. Tesla is in its final lap for Cybertruck, according to Elon Musk. Tesla expects to begin production in the middle of 2023. Tesla stated in its Q3 2022 update letter that the Cybertruck is in the tooling stage in Texas. The Cybertruck is set to begin production at Gigafactory Texas next year, following 2 delays caused by supply chain disruptions and part shortages. Tesla was also working on finalizing the design, which Musk announced earlier this year was finished. It's no secret that Tesla has been hard hit by supply chain disruptions, as Elon Musk announced earlier this year that the company would delay the launch of any new products in 2022. However, the company has remained resilient and continues to plan to deliver the Tesla Semi to PepsiCo in December. Tesla appears to be more than ready to begin preparing for the early manufacturing stages of the electric pickup after revising the Cybertruck's expected production date earlier this year to mid-2023. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. But before that, would like to know whether you are excited for the Tesla Cybertruck launch. Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.